My uncle was always telling me when I was a kid, was saying like, hey, do you know gorillas? They are like a human. So when I was a kid, I was always having a curiosity about gorillas. I visited gorillas in 2012, which was a very interesting experience for me to visit the gorillas. I remember one of my friends in United States asked, hey, can you tell me about the gorilla? Do gorilla drink beers? Do gorilla? My favorite was to see the silverback, because silverback is the head and the dominating male, like a king of the family. Hello everyone, wherever you are, thank you for following NCB The Best One TV. For today's topic, we have so many followers from different countries. We have followers and subscribers from United States. We have followers, subscribers from Africa, from East Africa, from Rwanda, Uganda, DRC. We have followers from Burundi. We have followers from Europe. We have followers from many countries. So NCB The Best One TV and our team, we thank you very much to choose NCB The Best TV today. So today's topic, it's a very interesting topic because it is the topic that our team, we decided to choose because we know some of our followers have been commenting on our videos about that topic. The topic of today, it's about the differences between gorilla and human beings. I know it sounds very interesting topic because we see gorillas, we see gorillas in the picture. Some of you haven't seen gorillas before, but we want to go deeper to talk the difference between human being and gorillas. We've been sharing so many pictures and many videos on our social media, especially on our YouTube channel, and some of our followers have been commenting. I've been also traveled to a few other countries like in the United States, where some of my followers, my friends, they ask many questions about gorillas. Some of them have seen our videos on our YouTube channel. They ask the questions, gorillas. I remember one of my friends in the United States asked, hey, can you tell me about the gorilla? Do gorilla drink beers? Do gorilla walk on the street? How do you guys communicate with gorillas? Because I see some people, they go to visit gorillas, and some people, they was asking me, oh, we saw people visit gorillas in Rwanda and they was having face masks. Why do people need to have face masks? So today's topic, it's the main differences between gorilla and humans. I myself have been sharing so many videos about gorillas and updates, especially Rwanda's gorilla naming ceremony 2023, where me and my team have been sharing videos and updates about gorillas. Some of our followers, you want to know more about gorilla. So today our topic, we want to make you understand the main differences between human beings and gorillas. My home is Rwanda, and Rwanda, it's a home of more than 1,000 mountain gorillas. There are so many people travel all over the world coming to visit gorillas in Rwanda. And many of these people, they are very appreciate after the visit for the gorillas, because gorillas, they are very intelligent creatures and very curious. So this curiosity makes humans want to live with the gorillas. Humans want to explore gorillas, where it came from in Rwanda. We have a history about gorillas. Why do we have gorillas in Rwanda? How does gorilla project have become a very huge project, so that now to visit a gorilla in Rwanda, if you're friend, you have to pay 1,500 USD just a single day to visit these magnificent gorillas. This curiosity in human being leads to the development of advanced tools, technology, and science around the gorilla. So humans have been communicating with gorilla to learn what they can also use in our life as a human. So that's why gorillas are very interesting creatures and very powerful. I visited gorillas in 2012, which was a very interesting experience for me to visit the gorillas, because my uncle was always telling me when I was a kid, was saying like, hey, Do you know gorillas? They are like a human. So when I was a kid, I was always having a curiosity about gorillas, about how they eat, how they walk, how they look. I was always wanted to see gorillas. So when I visited gorillas, I was very curious about gorillas, about to see them. My favorite was to see the silverback, because silverback is the head and the dominating male, like a king of the family. So I was always want to see the silverback. I have a few friends around over the world who want to visit gorillas in Rwanda. You are most welcome. And I have also those out there who want to know how gorilla is the difference between humans and gorillas. So additional to my visit to Volcano National Park in Rwanda, I have done some research to find few input for you guys to understand what is the difference, the main difference between gorilla and human. There are many outstanding features differentiate human beings and gorillas out there. One thing for you to understand before we go to the difference is this. First, gorillas are land-dwelling mammals and primates that belongs to species Western gorillas and Eastern gorillas. Yet human, we are primate but belongs to species called Homo sapiens. Like I mentioned, there are so many things differentiate gorilla and human beings. So our team, we selected or we searched the 10 things that differentiate human beings and the gorillas. Gorilla moves around with knuckles to support their weight and balance. In spite fact that human being, we move around with our two rear limbs, which means we walk around with legs, but gorillas walks around with their knuckles. Gorilla are a primary vegetarian, survive with fruits, shoots, bamboos, and many more. With this human being, we are omnivore, which means we can eat food vegetarian and we can also eat no vegetarian, which means human being, they can eat the fruits, they can eat vegetables, they can also eat meat. Gorilla have lifespan between 30 to 50 years, where humans generally have average range around 65 to 70, even more to 100. Gorilla are intelligent species, though unable to communicate effectively rather than use sign languages. They thought, especially those who live in captivity. When they say captivity, meaning they are gorillas who live with human, like those gorillas we have in Rwanda. They don't live with human, but they have doctors, they have rangers. Those kind of gorillas, they're able to communicate with some rangers or doctors, especially for the grown-ups one, because gorillas can learn. Whereas human beings are the only known species with the highly communication skills. You know, human, we can use a computer. I can talk to you, you can talk to me, you can call someone, you can even send a message. But gorillas, when they are together, they don't talk, but they have some signs they can use to communicate among them, but very not easily to communicate with the human. But you know, we human, we're able to communicate to other. If you can take a phone and you call your home, say, hey, I'm coming, can you open it for me? So that is what human has rather than gorillas. Gorillas only survive in the environment, whereas human beings are known for their curiosity to understand, influence, and change the environment. For example, human beings, they have been approaching gorillas to learn how gorillas, they walk, they live, which leads to human beings to develop advanced tools in technology and science. So humans have been approaching gorillas, but not gorillas approaching humans. Gorilla lives in a troop between 10 to 30, whereas human beings, we can live in numerals colonies. Human being, you can live wherever you want. You can be in Gitarama, you can be in the US, you can keep moving wherever you are. So gorillas, they live in the same troop, and that's where they belong. That's where they live. They don't go to live in a troop that not belongs to them. But human, you can go sleep in someone's house, you can go do something in someone's house. That's the difference between human and gorillas. Gorillas has muscles extend up all the way to their heads. They have muscles extend all the way to their head. With human beings, our muscles jaw attached to our cheekbones. Our muscle attached on the cheekbones, but for the gorillas, they came all the way up. That's what's also the difference. Gorilla female undergo a gestation period of about 8 months and some days, whereas humans' gestation is 9 months fully. Gorillas sleep together in a nest on the ground that they make from foliage. With this human, we sleep in the warm roofs. Gorillas can weigh between 250 kilograms, whereas human, we can weigh between 65 to 100. So according to science, there are so many differences between humans and gorillas. But today, these are the main differences. We try to find our viewers the main differences between gorilla and human beings. We hope you guys enjoyed our findings. We hope you guys enjoyed our input. If you have a comment about gorillas, if you have a comment about what we have just said and we have prepared, please don't hesitate to write down. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, you go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you haven't visited gorillas, you are most welcome to visit gorillas. In Rwanda, you can visit gorillas. Where you belong now in East Africa, you can visit gorillas. In Uganda, you can visit gorillas. In the Republic Democratic of Congo, and you can visit gorillas in Rwanda as well. So where it's my home. So the price range, it's very different depending on which country, but also people who visit gorillas, they are looking for a variety of things. Some they're looking for transportation, they're looking for the distance, because some to visit gorillas, sometimes you have to walk, to track, to climb the hills. Some people, they look about price, people they look about also the security. Security matters, because when you go in the bushes and trying to find the gorillas, you have to make sure your security is very on the front page. So many people who have been visiting gorillas in Rwanda, most of the on top notch is the security. So thank you so much for following NCB The Best One TV. See you next time. Ciao.